I think the first thing you have to think about is, what does an actor need? What are your tools as an actor? You know, you have a script. Ultimately, your goal is to learn how to interpret that script. So you want to find a class that has script analysis and characterization. The benefit of something like script analysis is it's a roadmap. It helps you figure out your goal in a scene. If you can find that, it's a little bit like using MapQuest. You go for the straightest shot. You figure out what you want in the scene, and if you accomplish that, you've pleased the writer, the casting director, the director. Everyone says, great, they understand our material, they've made it come to life. I think a lot of young actors have a problem with what I call feelings. They're so desperate to feel. I call it the taking your own pulse school of acting. You know, am I feeling it? Am I feeling it now? Or they'll ask me, you know, should I be angry here? Should I be happy here? Emotions are a byproduct. An actor doesn't come into a scene to feel something. They come into a scene to do something. If I want something from you and I get it, I'm happy, or I'm delighted, or I'm conceited. If I'm frustrated or thwarted in that objective, then I'm angry or you know, possibly violent. If you remember that what you want is the goal, it tunes you into your fellow actor, and the emotions just sort of flow naturally. It's really sort of amazing that way. So if you have the means to communicate, or the thoughts, you've intellectually and imaginatively figured out your script, then you have an audience that has to get that message. So the next thing an actor needs is, you have to understand you have to communicate these ideas. And that comes into having movement for actors and speech and voice. Actors can be every size, shape, size, but their bodies have to be responsive. A body is a flexible instrument, if you will, and it has to tell your story. A lot of story is nonverbal. If your body is dead, particularly if you have tension or you're holding certain things in, you're not going to be as free an actor as you'd like to be. So get yourself in a movement class. Speech and voice. Okay, speech is articulation. Can we understand what you're saying? Voice is support, breath, resonance, vocal variety. You know, it just kills me that I have actors who will die at the end of a line. Well, not only have you possibly ruined your punchline, but you've ruined the expositional point of the whole thing. You wouldn't have a singer in a musical who doesn't warm up. You wouldn't have a singer who probably takes private lessons once, if not every day. And yet, actors are phenomenal for abusing their voices. So if you can work on your voice, it will make you a very castable actor. It's like money in the bank. So script analysis, characterization, voice and speech, movement. So if you get all of that, then you probably will have a great handle on starting to figure out how to find an acting teacher for yourself.